Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and I hope you are all well. Now, as promised, I said that I'll give you an update when I take bad practices to task, and I received an email from the security manager, which is as follows. As you can see in the email, the security manager doesn't acknowledge anything that she has done wrong. So before I give my written reply, let's break down the video, shall we? In this first clip, the security manager accuses me of not being very polite and says you shouldn't answer a question with a question, which is exactly what she does, and clearly has no intention of providing any help or assistance whatsoever.
Hello, sir.
Hello there.
Can I help you at all?
What help are you offering?
I'm just is there a reason that you're filming?
Well, let's go back to the question. What help are you offering?
I'm asking you, do you need any help?
Yeah,
Is
and
there
I
anything
said,
I can do for you?
What help are you offering?
Well, I'm going to ask you questions while you're filming.
Okay, well, that's not giving me help, is that?
Well, it's polite to say, can I help you, isn't it?
Well, no, why don't you just come out and just say, why are you filming, rather than saying, can I help you?
Polite.
Yeah, well, there's no help you can offer, is there? Have you come out here to offer me any help, or have you come out to find out why I'm filming?
I'm being polite. You're not being very polite to me.
Well, I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to establish why you want to speak to me. Do you want to help me, or do you want to know what I'm doing?
Do you need any help?
All depends what help you're offering.
Well, you shouldn't answer a question with a question, should you?
Well, I can ask it any way I want.
Now we get into a debate about the land, and the security manager clearly doesn't know the difference between private land and land that is publicly accessible.
And why have you come out into a public space as well?
This is a private space.
Publicly accessible space.
This is owned by Brookgate, so it's private.
Okay, do you work for Brookgate?
We're contracted to Brookgate, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and this is publicly accessible area, so
it's
I can be here.
No,
yeah.
You can't. If you need to film in this area, you need a right of entry.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Laugh out loud. She even thinks she has the right to my personal details.
What's your name?
What's your name?
My name's Sarah. I'm the CB1 Security
Okay,
Estate Manager.
Yeah, I can see that. I've got your SIA licence on there.
Because I'm not tap dancing to the requests of the security manager, apparently I'm being confrontational. I think this security manager needs to learn the difference between confrontational and being assertive and knowing your rights.
So I don't understand why you are being quite confrontational.
I'm not being confrontational at all.
You won't believe this next bit. Have a look to see how many NPD traits you can spot, not only in this bit, but in the entire video.
Can you take your mask down?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm exercising Article 8 of the Human Rights Act.
You're what?
Exercising Article 8 of the Human Rights Act.
Please.
What, for a civil matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because you're being very confrontational and you're making
how am I being
feel very
confrontational?
nervous at the
In what
moment.
way? I'm not being aggressive.
You're being confrontational.
How am I being confrontational? You're being confrontational.
So we could.
Now the security manager tries to change the subject. I pretend not to know what ACT is. I'm fully conversant with it, and the security manager completely misquotes the use of ACT and how you should respond to counter-terrorism.
Do you know anything about ACT?
ACT. Explain it to me.
The Action of Counter-Terrorism.
Oh, right, so I'm a terrorist now.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, why bring it up then? Why bring it up then?
Are you putting words into my mouth?
Why bring it up then?
Because security officers here, if you listen to me and be nice.
Yep. Well, I don't need to be nice.
What do you mean you don't need to be nice?
I don't need to be nice.
You don't need to be nice?
No. And I'm not being unnice either. I'm
quite confrontational.
Am I being confrontational? I don't have to answer your questions. I'm a member of the public going about a lawful activity. I don't need to answer your questions.
So it's a lawful activity, you filming inside a Microsoft building with a camcorder.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
That's a lawful activity.
If they want privacy, they need to create it.
What do you mean?
Well,
exactly.
I can see through, well, I've created privacy now, all the blinds are done. So they've actually created privacy.
Right. So, but it's okay for you to,
of course
would that be the same as someone's house, would it?
No, you got Article 8 of the Human Rights Act on someone's house.
Okay, so this is a business.
Yeah, doesn't apply. Article 8 doesn't apply.
So
so Microsoft trumped the law, do they? Trump my rights?
Well, you must understand that we get a lot of things here with like activism and stuff like that.
Okay.
all
I'm just a member of the
recent things
public.
that are going on.
Just a member of the public.
This is why.
Just a member of the public.
If you let me
Well,
finish.
I don't need to let you finish.
If this is, I'm trying to explain to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
You're not interested. No. Okay, you're not interested.
No.
You just asked me why you can't film in this place, and I'm trying to explain.
Because
why.
you stand terrorism.
No,
that's what you said. You said ACT, which is terrorism. I know exactly what ACT is.
Do you know what ACT is?
Yes, I do know what ACT is.
So the officers here are trained to respond to anti-terrorism things.
Okay. So if you think I'm a terrorist, call the police. Well, you already said you're calling the police anyway. Okay, I'll wait for them.
Right.
Okay. So, well, I'm disengaging with you until the police get here.
I'm not disengaging with you.
Well, I'm not. Well, I'm disengaging with you.
Okay. Fine.
Here we go. Trying to give a bit of education, and she's not interested and thinks that the policy of the estate trumps law.
So you can either stay here and wait for the police.
Oh yeah, I will wait for them.
We're asking you to leave site.
Oh, what? You're asking me to leave a publicly accessible area?
We're asking you to leave CV1, which is a
it's a publicly accessible area.
Taken.
Okay, Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
Doesn't mean
publicly
anything
accessible area.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh, what? So what? Law? So your rights, your policies trump the law, did I? I'm not raising my voice at you. I'm not raising my voice at you. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're making.
Wait for it. Here it comes. It didn't take long to show its ugly head. Here comes the is it because I'm just a female card? And I'm very intimidated by you.
We feel very intimidated.
Well, walk away then.
Because I'm female?
Walk away then. Oh, right, now you've been sexist.
Works both ways, doesn't it?
Now you've been sexist.
No, I'm not being sexist
yes, you are.
at all. I'm not being sexist. I don't understand.
Well, just because you don't, just because you. Well, now you've been rude. Now you've been rude. Now you've been rude.
I'm not being rude.
Yes, you are.
If I was going to be rude, I'd be rude. I'm not
being rude
at the moment.
You're saying my mindset and demeanour. That's rude.
Your mindset
You're being personal.
I'm trying to
You're being personal. Well, understand what? Understand.
I'm trying to
okay,
understand.
I'll explain what I'm doing. I'm a member of the public going about a lawful activity filming.
It's not lawful though, is it?
What's unlawful about it?
Filming inside a business.
Okay, so what law am I breaking? Don't need it. Don't need it. No, I don't.
Hi.
Don't need it.
Can you help me with this? We just called the.
Here comes the false accusation.
Please.
Yeah.
All right. That's not what I'm here for, but what's going on?
Yeah, so this gentleman here is filming inside the building. He's been very confrontational to me.
Yeah.
We have my officer there's on the phone to the police now.
Yeah.
Through ACT training, we need to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
He said this is a public space, which it's not. It's owned by Gate, and won't answer any of my questions basically, and he's very intimidating.
Fine. Come with me a sec.
Here comes the education.
Yeah. Can you explain to the law? Yeah. Yeah.
You stay there.
Don't tell me what to do. Stay there. Someone's getting an education.
Here comes the walk of shame. It's epic.
Been educated, have we? Been educated? Had your education? That's called the walk of shame, by the way. Oh dear.
Here's my response to the email that I received. Here's the emails that I've sent to the security company that the security manager works for. And I'm still waiting final resolution, and this is still ongoing. So I'll report on this further once I hear more.